What's up everyone, and welcome to today's Webflow jam session. So today there is a bit of a review, so I'll go ahead and do that first. So we'll go into the site, and the one thing I want to change here is the height of this cart wrapper and kind of how it's positioned within the right nav bar. So yesterday we added a specific height of 75 pixels, but we actually don't need to do that. All we need to do is set the position to absolute and right, and I'll go ahead and remove the height. So I'll hold down Option and click to reset it. So we see that it spans the full height of the site. So we just want to click on the right nav bar and set the position to relative, so that this cart wrapper is relative to the right nav bar and it fits nicely within the right nav bar. So here for this menu button wrapper, we can also remove the height. So the user will click on that button. We can give it some padding, just so it's, or actually not padding, but yeah, we can leave it like that. That's fine. So the user will have to click on the button for the menu to open, and then we can add some margin to the right on this cart, so it's not so close to the button. All right. So let's see here. Or maybe I can add it to the button. Cool, so it's moving to the right, so might have to play with that a bit. Let's see here, cart wrapper. Oh, because the width, it's at a specific width, so we can also remove that specific width, and this way we can play with the padding and margin a bit more. So yeah, I'll do margin like this, and then I'll add a margin to the cart there. Nice. Excuse me. So yeah, maybe a little bit more. I'll do 40 from the right for the cart wrapper to keep it consistent with this 40 pixels on the left here. All right, so that's looking good. Yeah, let me preview, and yeah, I'm liking that. So I click, the menu opens, and we have the e-commerce. Nice. So today we'll be adding social media icons in here, so it should be relatively quick, but we'll just add some nice, not icons, but text, so like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and maybe another blurb, maybe something about the product here, so that might work well. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get started with the 5-minute jam session. So I'll go ahead and click start, and we're starting. So the first thing I'll do here is add a div block. Actually, for the menu right, let's give it a flex setting of horizontal, center. So our div block is right there, and I'll call this social media wrapper. And in here, I'll add a text link. Perfect, and we'll link it out to social media in a second. And I'll call this social media link. And for the font, let's do Rubik, and let's do Rubik. Let's keep it at normal for the font. I'll remove the underline from the link, and I'll give it the color of black. Or let's give it. Is this black here? No. Well, we should make this black. Actually, I think for the black colors on the site, I'm going to use this this background from the slider, which is black. Or no, it's this color here, 181612. So I'll go ahead and color this text that color too. And I'll actually save it as a global swatch, so I can easily access it. We'll just call it black for now. Yeah, I'll call it that for now. Cool. So that way the color is consistent. Like, it's just a consistency thing with, having the darker colors be the same. So I'll set the text link to this color as well. And nice. Okay, cool. So here I'll just say Facebook. Cool. And make it all capital. Yeah, I think we can do capital for this. A letter spacing of 2, Facebook, and nice. So for the social media wrapper, let's also give it a flex setting, flex vertical, and stretch and top. That's fine. And I'll just copy the social media link a few times. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Cool. So let's see here. Yeah, and let's just center the text. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'll give it some margin from the top and the bottom. Maybe because there's so much space on here, I can just keep it nice and simple, like give it a lot of spacing and just keep it, nice and clean like that. So yeah, it's just a little menu with social media links. I think that could be enough. There's a lot of white space here, and there's definitely room for more content, but just so the user can focus on the social media links, they can just click it right there. So they're going through the site, they're like, cool, all right, actually let me publish and preview just to see what the experience would be like. And yeah, I think that was it for today. So we can go ahead and start working on the responsiveness of the site. Or actually, let's remove these dots down here. Those dots don't need to be there. So let's go ahead and preview and going through, open the menu, perfect. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, nice. Click out and it's looking good. Awesome. Cool. So I might just go through and change like all the black to this somewhat black color, just so it's like all consistent. But yeah, so far it's looking really nice. All right, so yeah, let's quickly jump into responsiveness. I don't see much else that I could do here, so let's jump into the tablet version of the site. And yeah, let's see what I want to do here. I think let me hide the menu right for now, just so I can see the entire site. All right, so that's definitely too tight. So what I'm thinking of doing here, and this could be really simple, so let me see if it works. I still have about a minute. So let's go ahead, and for the slider, the first slider, I'm gonna go ahead and hide it. All right, and then for the container right here, I'm gonna set it, instead of horizontal, I'm gonna set it to vertical. All right, so nice. Then for the right nav bar, we're gonna go ahead and change the order. We're gonna say first. Yeah, we're gonna say first here. And then for the left here, so let me call this left section, not left section. For this, for the left section, we're gonna change the order to 2. All right, well, it goes down, that's fine. And then for the right section, let's change the order to last. Okay, oh, I see. So the nav bar is in the right section. Interesting. Okay, so we might have to play with that. So let me go ahead and work on the left section, and then we'll worry about the nav bar in a second. So I'm thinking we can do something else with that right nav bar, but let's go ahead and select the left section. And for the width, we'll set it to 100%. And then for the left panel 1, we'll give it a height of 50 VH. And for the left panel 2, we'll give it, instead of grow if possible, we'll say shrink if needed, and give it a height of 50 VH. Cool. So right away we can see we're starting to get somewhere with the responsiveness. So we have these 2 big panels. We might not have the slider here for tablet, and that's okay. So my time is up, but we've started with the tablet version. We might need a new nav bar because the right nav bar is in the right section, and I kind of want the nav bar to be its own thing. So I might have to create a new nav bar for tablet, mobile, and mobile portrait. But yeah, we can start to see we're already getting a responsive site, and it's looking good. Cool. So that is it for today's jam session. So yeah, I'll mention in the description that we started with the responsive, because I know a lot of kind of viewers and users are looking to see the responsive version, and I kind of went over it here at the end. But we'll definitely continue with the responsiveness tomorrow. But yeah, so far it's looking good and awesome. So we have the menu, we have the social media, and awesome. We have the slider, and perfect. Awesome. So that is it for today's Webflow jam session. If you want to get started quickly with Webflow, you can check out the WebDev for You templates. Yeah, I have quite a few templates here, And yeah, it's just an easy way to get started with Webflow. There are some really nice templates. You can preview them here and just kind of go through them and see all the different templates. All right, awesome. So yeah, that's it for today's Webflow jam session. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next jam session.